Hello, how are you? So I'm jumping on for part 3 of the Chaos to Calm. If you haven't met me already or jumped onto lives with me, then I'm Alison Stockton. I'm a board certified functional medicine practitioner, trauma-informed coach and somatic EMDR practitioner, and a few other things along the way too. So this part 3 is going to be short and sweet and something that can help you to find a sense of calm when you might be living in that place of chaos. And it could be anything that's activated you when your nervous system is dysregulated. It could be that you're in the car and you're stressing because you're late. It could be that you're in traffic. It could be that somebody's cut you in a car park. It could be something really, really simple. Hello, gorgeous Kim. And what I'm going to do for you right now is just to find a semblance of how you can create calmness within you, whatever that situation may be that may sometimes have felt overwhelming, may still feel overwhelming, but when you can press pause and find that calmness within you. So whether you're sitting or whether you're standing, you may want to pop the phone down if you have it in your hand, and you're simply just going to touch your thighs with your hands. So you're tapping your hands. So I'll stand up. Your hands are just here on your thighs. And you can feel just that presence of that touch. And it's your touch. And it's safety. And it's of self. So just by tapping the hands from right to left, you can just breathe in deeply and calmly through the nose. There's no need to count. We're just being present, we're just being calm, and you're just tapping those fingertips on your thighs. If it feels better, you can take it to the outside of the thighs. And as you're doing that, it's just bringing yourself into the present moment of feeling safety. Now, if you are driving, not while you're watching this, but when this occurs, that you feel this tension, then obviously taking your hands off the wheel and tapping isn't the best thing to do at all. But what you can do is do it with one hand and just tap, or you can place it onto your heart. So it's half of the butterfly tap. So you would have one hand on the steering wheel or whatever you might be doing, and you can still tap just underneath your collarbone. And as you tap, again, you're just breathing slowly and steadily and just feeling that calmness and regulating down the heart rate, regulating into the nervous system, and just feeling that awareness and knowing that you're safe, that everything goes okay. And it's okay to breathe and just calm down. There is nothing you can do in that moment apart from just be present within yourself. If it's an activation that something has happened in the past, it's a knowing that in this here and now you are safe. And if you are just in a moment where you can take both hands together, then we go into the complete butterfly, where you either link the fingers right the way round, thumbs together, wherever feels best for you. And with that deep breath in, if it's safe to close your eyes, you can close your eyes. And however you notice your body feeling, whether you're very, very agitated at the moment or something is triggering you, you may notice that the tapping is a lot faster. And then as you are able to bring yourself into a calmer state of safe enough for now, you can just begin to slow that tapping down, and it will be a natural response. It's just slowing it down. Whatever the chaos that's going on around you, it's just breathing and taking that time. And that can be as brief as just 10 taps to 20 taps, maybe longer, maybe shorter, whatever you feel that your awareness of safety is that you need in this moment, in this here and the now. You may even want to just sway as you tap and just feeling that semblance of being held and being nurtured. And you're doing it for yourself. It's complete self-compassion. And as you do that, you just bring it into your highest self and state of being. And this is one of the simple tools that you can do as we work through Somatic EMDR. This is a bilateral tapping that just brings that sense of safety and calmness into your body. And so if you do feel yourself getting very tense, very agitated, a little bit overwhelmed, bit chaos going around, and you want to find something that can help you to calm your nervous system down, calm down your breath, and just be in that moment where you feel safe enough for now, then there are just a few of the things that you can experience for yourself as you go from that chaos to calm. And if you are curious about going into a more deeper processing of somatic EMDR. When we process chronic stress and you're able to process trauma from the past, then reach out and drop a comment below, because we have got an offer running through September. And it's 555 for 5 sessions, or you could do a one-off session if you want to just jump on in and see what it's like to experience a one-to-one somatic EMDR session with me. So you have those options, but if either of those sound like it's something you'd like to try to really get to understand and have the tools and process and be resourced, so that tapping is resourcing and safety in self, or going into your higher state of self, visualizing that person, then we work through that through a process and a period of sessions. If that sounds like something you'd love to jump into, let me know in the comments, or of course send me a DM if you don't want to put it in the comments, and we can go through more tools and practices that can help you to process, remove the chronic stress, and work through the unprocessed trauma that you've been holding on to for quite some time. So next time it will be part 4, and I'll give you a few more tools and maybe recognizing what kind of symptoms are showing up for you when you're living in chaos, in the dysregulated state of yourself. And sending you so much love. Be safe. Please keep your hands on the steering wheel if you decide to do this in the car with just one hand on the wheel, one hand either on your thigh or coming back up into a half butterfly, just to feel awareness and presence of yourself and noticing that beat. And of course, continuing always to connect to your breath and be conscious of the awareness of your breath. Bye for now.